Hello everyone. Today I will let us tell about the one type of tissue which is present in angiospermic plants. So those tissues, what are tissues? Tissues are nothing but those are made up from a group of cells organized into a tissue which perform a common function. So we have so many types of tissues in the plant body, and today I will discuss about the one type of tissues, that is nothing but simple tissues. Simple tissues is uh, a type of permanent tissues which differs from uh, meristematic tissues. As you know, in the plant body we have four types of tissue systems are present. So a group of tissues organized into to form a tissue systems. Like that, in the plant body four types of tissue systems are there. So first one is the meristematic tissues, dermal tissues, and vascular tissues and ground tissues. So coming to the first one, what is meristematic tissues? The meristematic tissues are a tissue which is having capacity to grow continuously. So mostly these cells where it is found in the plant body is apical regions, like that shoot apical region, root apical regions. So this type of tissue is you may see in the plant body, so which leads to the growth and development of the plant body. And these meristematic tissue regions is responsible for growth and development in the plant. Why? Because shoot apex and root apex is it contains meristematic cells, and also due to the presence of these meristematic cells they grow well. And second one is the dermal tissues. So these dermal tissues where it occupies in the plant body means outer regions. The epidermal tissue systems are nothing but the dermal tissues. And coming to the vascular tissues, these occupy at the central portion of the plant body. So those are nothing but the xylem and phloem. And coming to the ground tissue, so where this ground tissue is seen in the plant body, in the root anatomy or in the plant anatomy. If you cut any transverse section of plant, you may see in below the dermal tissues. It's like that, nothing but the epidermal tissues. Below the epidermal tissue there is a ground tissue. This ground tissue is nothing but the hypodermis, cortical region especially. So these are the four types of plant tissue systems in the angiospermic plants. Coming to the simple tissues, we have three types of simple tissues are there. First, parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. You clearly observe the differences between these parenchyma and collenchyma, and also collenchyma and sclerenchyma, and among these ones there are certain differences with respect to their structure and with respect to their function also, physiological activities also. And what are the functions of parenchyma? So this parenchyma, it occupies major ground tissue in the plant body, and it also stores the food material which is in the form of starch, proteins, hormones, and also such as waste products also, such as gums, tannins, resins. These are the secondary metabolites. They may call it as secondary metabolites stored in the plant body. And these parenchyma cells, it is a living tissue, but it is not undergo the mechanical function. It forms the major fundamental tissue. They may call it as fundamental tissue. It forms the packaging tissues between the specialized tissues, and by providing turgidity they provide mechanical strength also. In that way they give rise to the mechanical strength to the plant body. And if a parenchyma contains chlorophyll pigments, chloroplast in those cells, they perform the photosynthesis. Because of the chlorophyll pigments only, plants can synthesize food material by means of the photosynthesis. So this type of tissue means parenchyma containing chlorophyll pigments, that is nothing but the chlorenchyma. So because of the chlorenchyma, it helps in performing photosynthesis. So these are the various functions of parenchyma. And coming to the collenchyma. So what is collenchyma? Collenchyma is also a type of simple tissue, and it is composed of unevenly thickened primary walls with additional, and what are the cellular compositions? Cell wall compositions means chemical substances, cellulose, pectin are present, especially in the corners. Means coloncyma is also classified into majorly three different types of coloncyma are there: angular coloncyma, annular coloncyma, lamellar coloncyma, lacunar coloncyma. Because of the basing on the arrangement of the cells and also intercellular spaces within the space, this coloncyma is classified into four different types: angular coloncyma, annular coloncyma, lamellar, and lacunar coloncyma. And what are the characteristic features for coloncyma? So coloncyma is it is also living tissue. When compared to the parenchyma, coloncyma is a living mechanical tissue. It shows the elastic nature and it supports the function in plants, particularly in young plants. Why? Because so these cells help to support the plants while not restraining the growth due to their lack of secondary walls and absence of a hardening agent in the primary walls. So this is the structure of the parenchyma. Here, if you observe this, irregularly thickened primary cell walls are seen in the parenchyma cells, and so these are the angular coloncyma. The picture resembles the angular coloncyma, only corners may thicken. So thick cell wall of cellulose, and so here the center one lumen is present. Why? Because it is a living tissue containing cytoplasm and nuclei, and its supports main function is that it shows the elasticity. The cells are slightly elongated and tightly packed and overlapped with each other. So majorly where this type of coloncyma is present in the stem, in which parts, means it is found just beneath the epidermis of the young stems, and these functions are mechanical in function and strengthening and support the plant body to survival. And this is about the coloncyma tissue, types of coloncyma, and these are the differences. What are the differences between the parenchyma and coloncyma and also among the sclerenchyma? So these are the three main type of tissues, and in addition to the coloncyma, so there is one type of simple tissue is there, that nothing but the sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma is also a simple tissue which performs the same function, and this sclerenchyma consisting of thick walled cells without intercellular spaces. As in parenchyma and coloncyma, there are some of the intercellular spaces are there in parenchyma and coloncyma, but that intercellular spaces are not present in sclerenchyma. The cell walls are very thick walled, lignified cells are present in the sclerenchyma. So these are the differences among the parenchyma, coloncyma and sclerenchyma. Coming to them, if you see the cell wall, the parenchyma cells have thin cell walls, coloncyma is thick cell walls are there, and sclerenchyma is somewhat more thicker when compared to the other two, parenchyma and coloncyma. The cell wall is hard because of the presence of lignin substance, and here in parenchyma it is composed of cellulose, and coloncyma some of the pectin substances are also there along with the cellulose. And whereas sclerenchyma, so this cell wall composition is major portion is occupied by the lignin. So due to the presence of lignin only, so they give extra mechanical function to strengthen the plant. So this is about the simple tissues: parenchyma, coloncyma, sclerenchyma, and their structure and their function. Okay, hope you understood well.